What's going on, Grand Ole Opry? Road's got me rolling 6 days a week. Road's got me rolling 6 days a week. Whole lot of work and not much sleep. But I love what I do. Yeah, I know it's what I signed up for. Chasing dreams from shore to shore, and even seeing some come true. But now and then I need to stop the spinning of the world. Yeah. And I need a little you-time, red wine, sipping in the moonlight. Your touch, your skin, your lips, kissing on me all night. I ain't trying to monopolize your 24/7, 365. But sometimes I need just a little bit of me. And you-time, you-time, you-time. Yeah. You're up before the sun can rise, climbing mountains, changing lives. Baby, I love what you do. You bring a smile to every face. You make this world a better place. You light up every room. But girl, now don't you know sometimes I want you to myself with no one else. Yeah, you-time, red wine, sipping in the moonlight. Your touch, your skin, your lips, kissing on me all night. I ain't trying to monopolize your 24/7, 365. But sometimes I need just a little bit of me. And you-time, you-time, you-time. Yeah. You-time, you-time, you-time. Yeah. Now and then I need to stop the spin of the world. Yeah. And I need a little you-time, red wine, sipping in the moonlight. Your touch, your skin, your lips, kissing on me all night. I ain't trying to monopolize your 24/7, 365. But sometimes I need just a little bit of me. And you-time, you-time, you-time. Yeah, you-time, you-time, you-time. Yeah. Just me and you, just me and you, girl.
McCreary right there throwing out the first pitch the Opry way. Coming up shortly will be Brett Young and also the golden voice of a guy who isn't his brother, Chris Young. And a little later, the Opry debut of actor and singer Dennis Quaid. Hey y'all, I'm Natalie Stovall filling in for Bobby Bones, and welcome to Opry Live. Tonight's performance is being dedicated to beloved trailblazer, country music Hall of Famer, and legendary Opry member Charlie Pride, who passed away today in Texas at age 86. By the time Charlie became a Grand Ole Opry member in 1993, he had not just amassed countless hits and awards, but had opened minds, superseded prejudice, and become an American icon. Charlie's fellow Opry member Chris Young will be closing tonight's show with Charlie's biggest hit, Kissin' Angel Good Morning. But right now, once again, is Scotty McCreary.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Well, how are we doing tonight, Grand Ole Opry? Y'all all right? Woo. Tell you what, it is always a special night getting to play the Grand Ole Opry. So many great memories here, and so many great artists have come here before me. And one of those who I've always been such a big fan of, we just lost today, Mr. Charlie Pride. That guy, he was always such a joy to talk to backstage. He always made you feel like you were the only one in the room. Just the nicest guy. We talked baseball, just music, everything. So tonight we're going to play 5 more minutes, which I wrote for my granddaddy Bill. But tonight this song is going to go out to Mr. Charlie Pride, y'all. 8 years old, couple cane poles sitting down by the creek. Lines in the water, watching those bottles, seeing that red sun sink. Your mama's on the porch yelling supper's hot. Y'all come and get it. We have 5 more minutes. 16, it was 12:03, standing at her front door. Katie's dad said midnight, but we needed just a little more. Yellow light flipping on and off, interrupting that good night kissing. We wanted 5 more minutes. Come on. The time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Y'all, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it and give myself 5 more minutes. The 18 turned my helmet in, walked to the 50-yard line. It's just the coach and me after we lost state 10-9. And I cried, man, next time to get in here, I'll have to buy a ticket. Now can't you give me 5 more minutes? Yeah. Time rolls by, the clock don't stop. I wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. Oh, but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Yeah, give myself 5 more minutes. My grandpa said there's angels in the room. With all the family gathered around, knew the time was coming soon. With so much left to say, I prayed, Lord, I ain't finished, just give us 5 more minutes. The time rolls by, the clock don't stop. Now wish I had a few more drops of the good stuff, the good times. All but they just keep on flying right on by like it ain't nothing. Wish I had me a pause button. Moments like those, Lord knows I'd hit it. Yeah, sometimes this old life leave you wishing that you had 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. Thank you very much. We love you, Charlie. Whew. Well, y'all, it is my favorite time of year. I am a Christmas guy. I love the Christmas season. I sing Christmas songs all year long. Let me tell you, I got my favorite Christmas albums, my favorite Christmas songs, but by far the best is Elvis Presley's Christmas album. So, with that said, I think it'd be cool if we played a little Elvis Presley Christmas. Santa Claus is back in town.
Christmas, Christmas, Christmas.
Well, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, yeah. And the snow is falling down. I said it's Christmas time.
pretty baby, yeah, yeah. And the snow is falling down. Well, you be a real good little girl now. Santa Claus is back in town. Got no sleigh with reindeer, no sack on my back. You gon' see me coming in a big black Cadillac. Whoa, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, yeah. And the snow is falling down. Well, you be a real good little girl now. Santa Claus is back in town, you know it. Hang up those pretty stockings, turn off the light. Santa Claus is coming down your chimney tonight. Whoa, it's Christmas time, pretty baby, yeah. And the snow is falling down, 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 down. Well, you be a real good little girl. 'Cause Santa Claus is back in town.
How about it for the Grand Ole Opry Band, y'all? Thank you. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas, y'all.
Tonight's Opry performance is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Let's get back to nature.
Scotty McCreery getting us all in the Christmas spirit tonight. How much fun was that? And also, man, 5 more minutes. That was exactly the kind of song that we all need right now, thinking about Charlie Pride. Y'all, this is such a beautiful and bittersweet and special show here at the Grand Ole Opry House. And thank you once again for joining us from all around the world. I've seen so many of you already commenting and sending in special messages of your heartfelt missing of Charlie Pride and sending out love to his family as well. So thank you guys so much for that, and keep it coming. We're going to be doing a lot of celebrating of Mr. Pride tonight. This entire show is dedicated to him and his memory and his legacy. And my name's Natalie Stovall, and I love getting to hang out with all of you live streamers, and you tune in every single week. And there's a few of you, I even saw Bonnie Pellin earlier say that she has not missed a single one in quarantine. So shout out to you, Bonnie. That is amazing. Y'all, again, tonight, we are going to have another Geico Green Room. It is one of my favorite things that we get to do. It gives you a little bit extra because the Opry show is never long enough. So after the show tonight, be sure and head over to GeicoGreenroom.com. It is right there on your screen. Go to GeicoGreenroom.com. You can see some behind-the-scenes moments. Sometimes artists play songs. You kind of never know what's going to happen. Sometimes we make them write songs on the spot. It's always an exciting time. And tonight you can tune in and see an interview with the amazing Josh Turner. He's going to be talking about his cover album, which my band Runaway June was a part of. That was so much fun to be a part of that. And Josh Turner, man, it does not get better than his voice right there. So be sure and head over to the Geico Green Room right after the show tonight. And y'all, I was going through old photos and just pictures and memories, and everybody backstage has been talking about Mr. Charlie Pride. And it is incredible because he had 30 number one songs. Think about that for a second. 30 number one songs. And he sold more than 25 million records. And he has 3 Grammys to his name. I mean, what a pioneer he is. It's just incredible. But you guys, all right, we have more show to come. But right now, I'm going to be going back over to the TV thing because I'm filling in for Bobby Bones. So I'm going to take a deep breath. Welcome back to Opry Live. I'm Natalie Stovall, filling in for the cool Bobby Bones. And this next artist, I can impress you by mentioning his 5 number one songs, but that would just be skimming the surface. What I think is important to know is that he sings about real life, whether about love, loss, pain, or joy. He doesn't glamorize the message. His music inspires you to be a better person and clarifies what's important in life. He's the guy you wish lived next door. This right here is Brett Young.
We are on fire, and I don't wanna go if you don't wanna go. So let's go. We can just stay here in this minute, lose our track of time. The world's been on without us for a while. I'm telling you, we're just one kiss away from living. So baby, hold on tight, 'cause I won't wrapped up in your love. So baby, let's just stay here tonight. Tonight, I just wanna linger like this on your lips. Taste the salt here on your skin, hold you in my hands. Anything and everything, you know that I will live. We can just stay here in this minute, lose our track of time. Let the world's been on without us for a while. I'm telling you, we're just one kiss away from living. So baby, hold on tight, 'cause I want to get wrapped up in your love. So baby, let's just stay tonight, here tonight, tonight, here tonight. Baby, let's just stay here tonight, 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 tonight. Oh. Let's just stay right here tonight. If you don't wanna go, we can just stay here in this minute, lose our track of time. Let the world spin on without us for a while. We're just one kiss away from heaven. So baby, hold on tight, 'cause I want to be wrapped up in your love. So baby, let's just stay. Tonight, oh.
Thank you, Grand Ole Opry. Come on. Are we playing shows in front of people again? What is happening? I don't know what the rules are. I'm just happy to have you here, but normally, a year ago and before that, this would be a song where I would say, if you're with a significant other, I'm about to do you a favor because you should probably stand up and dance with them and you'll get brownie points and you'll thank me later. I don't know if you can hear in the room, but for our friends that are joining virtually, maybe this is a living room moment for you. We'll see what happens.
I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't. And just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say. I couldn't, I just couldn't. Baby, I know that you've been wondering. Oh, so here goes nothing. Come on. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, the way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, that did it. There was something about that kiss, girl, did me in, got me thinking, I'm thinking, all of the things that I've been feeling. Girl, it's time you hear up. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me. I belong to you. Yeah, you're my everything. In case you didn't know, I'm crazy about you. And I would be lying if I said that I could live this life without you. Even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. Yeah, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, no, no. In case you didn't know, whoa, oh, oh, oh. Thank you.
Man, it feels good. Like when this whole thing started happening, I wondered how comedians felt, because it's hard to not have anything to back of you, but I can't imagine telling a joke that you know is funny and then not getting to hear laughter right away. But they came out and did it tonight, didn't they? So you guys are here to bring us all back to life, so thank you so much for being here. This is incredible. I got one more tonight, and before I play it, I want to reiterate what an honor it is to always be invited back to play on this stage. Standing where legends were made, and it's just an honor and a privilege, and especially to share a song like this before I say goodnight is special to me, because it's a song. It's my current single at radio, but it's a song that I wrote to my daughter about my wife. It's called Lady.
I remember when I first heard your heartbeat. It had only been 8 weeks. Standing there staring at that screen. First time you ever scared me. God knows I don't know exactly what I'm doing, but good news, we got her to get through it. I Hope you look just like your mama, love her like I do. You'll see close to perfect patience if you watch her every move. You can always run to daddy, you'll always be my baby. But look at her, baby girl, and you learn how to be a lady. Just how to be a lady. I can make you laugh till you cry, but she can make your tears dry. And when you get your heart broke by the wrong guy, she can make it right. I hope you look just like your mama, love her like I do. You'll see close to perfect patience if you watch her every move. You can always run to daddy, you'll always be my baby. But look at her, baby girl, and you'll learn how to be a lady. Just how to be a lady. Whoa. She'll hear you, she'll hold you, she'll help you through, she'll fix you, and me too. I hope you look just like your mama, and you love her like I do. You'll see close, perfect patience if you watch her every move. You can always run to daddy, you'll always be my baby. But look at her, baby girl, and you learn how to be a lady. Just how to be a lady. Thank you so much, Grand Ole Opry. I love you.
Tonight's Opry performance is in association with Shriners Hospitals for Children.
Welcome back to my live streamers. As you can tell, Brett Young is killing it tonight in the Grand Ole Opry House. This crowd is loving it right now, and I love him. He is such an amazing artist, and we've played on the road together over the years, and it's so fun to see him come into this kind of success. And it's so cheerful in the Opry House tonight. There's a lot of people in their Christmas attire and Christmas sweaters, and it's just so much fun. So it's nice to see and share in some of the Christmas cheer, because, you know, we're not seeing a whole lot of other people at the moment, and so it just feels so joyful and wonderful in here right now. Well, again, my name's Natalie Stovall, and I love getting to hang out with you guys on these breaks while TV and radio are doing that commercial thing that they do. And we want to remind everybody that if you're in the Nashville area, you can get tickets to an Opry show. There are shows going on Friday and Saturday nights right now here at the Grand Ole Opry, and we're able to have 1,100 people in the house safely. Everybody's been doing such an amazing job of wearing their masks and staying socially distanced. They have it's a quite intricate choreography in here. I mean, they have people spread out in all of the right spaces, and they've got all the tape marks in the bathrooms so that you can stand far apart from each other. But it's really amazing, and there's so many incredible artists that are coming up. So we've got Kelsey Ballerini, Lauren Elena, Lady A, Michael W. Smith. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen him perform in years. I'm so excited about that. Emmylou Harris. Oh, doesn't get better than sweet Emmylou. And so much more. So we would love for you guys to be one of the 1,100 lucky fans that gets to hang out. Makes a great Christmas present if you know anyone that's going to be coming to Nashville anytime soon. So just go to Opry.com and you can check it out. Hey, so fun fact, I didn't realize this about Brett Young, but he was a star pitcher in college. He pitched for Ole Miss, and he turned down pre-draft offers to Tampa Bay Devil Rays and the Minnesota Twins. What? Isn't that amazing? And he ended up taking up songwriting because of an elbow injury that ended his baseball career. So I guess that's a good thing for all of us because now we have him as an amazing country artist. But right now, I got to get back to TV. All right. Welcome back to Opry Live. There's so much good cheer and joy in the air this time of year, and Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's are a great example of that. They've got 3 awesome gifts for 3 lucky winners. You could win a Tracker Off-Road ATV or a Sun Tracker Fishing Barge pontoon boat or a 2021 Toyota 4Runner Trail Special Edition 4x4. Register to win. Head over to basspro.com/greatoutdoors or cabela's.com/greatoutdoors and do it by December 24th, and maybe your outdoor dream will come true. Well, this next guy has been dreaming about tonight for many years. He's an acclaimed actor, writer, jet pilot, fly fisherman, driven an Arctic dog sled, been a middleweight boxer, pitched in Texas Stadium, played golf with 2 U.S. presidents, toured as a singer-songwriter, and can change a diaper in 20 seconds. But he's never performed on the Opry stage. How is that possible? Tonight, his dream comes true. With his Opry debut, here is Dennis Quaid.
Hello, friends. Oh, my goodness, I can't believe it, on the Grand Ole Opry. This song is about friends. Been a tough year for friends, but here we go. I got black friends. I got brown friends. Got a mess of white friends, and we all laugh and drink and fight. I've got Hindu friends, Jew and Islamic friends, and I'm a friend of Jesus, but we're all a child of God. And I've got funny friends, a few but ugly friends. You see, sometimes you choose your friends, and sometimes they choose you. I got friends I can't get rid of, oh, they know me all too well. Somewhere on our way to heaven, we got sidetracked raising hell. On the coming rainy day, you'll find out who your friends are and who denies your name. Don't let your heart be troubled, you're a lucky man. If you can count them all on the fingers of one good hand. Go, Carrie. Thank you, friend. Oh, those fair weather friends, they're friendly to no end. They always want to celebrate when you're up, but where are they when you're down? I got friends who are like brothers, a few closer than brothers, two closer than the others, but my best friend was my mother. On and coming rainy day, you'll find out who your friends are and who denies your name. Don't let your heart be troubled, you're a lucky man. if you can count them all on the fingers of one good hand. Don't let your precious heart be troubled. You're lucky, my friend, if you can count them all on the fingers of one good hand. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And I'm so glad to hear everybody talking about Charlie Pride tonight. I actually made a friend of Charlie Pride back last January, and we agreed, and we're doing the movie of Charlie Pride that I'm going to help produce, that we start filming in the fall. We got the script written, and so his story will not go unsung for generations to come, that's for sure. And I'd like to send out all my heart's prayers and thoughts to his wife, Rosine, and his family down there in Dallas. She's a very strong woman, beautiful woman. They were married for 60 some odd years. I think it was 66. Can you believe it? What a beautiful thing. And I'd like to dedicate this next song to Charlie. I wrote it for my mama. It's called On My Way to Heaven. And I usually sing it for my mother, but tonight I'm going to sing it for Charlie because he's leading the choir up there in heaven tonight, that's for sure. May not be roses, but still it's gonna be alright, long as I got my Savior by my side. He freed me from the heavy chains that had bound my broken heart, picked me up and gave me a brand new start. I'm on my way to heaven. I'm on my way to heaven. On my way to heaven. So I can't be staying long. I was serving time in prison, in a solitary cell, sentenced by the judge and jury of myself. Then he blessed me, forgave me, touched me with his love, shined down on his glory from above. I'm on my way to heaven, on my way to heaven, on my way to heaven, so I can't be staying long. And On my way to heaven, on my way to heaven, would you like to come along? Come along, come along, friend. You too, brother and sister. Thank you so much. Thank you, my friends.
Making this Grand Ole Opry debut.
How cool was that, everybody? The debut here on the Grand Ole Opry of actor and singer, who knew, Dennis Quaid. How amazing was that? You know, and I know he did the episode of Songs from the Cellar with Phil Vassar. I mean, he's a songwriter. He does it all. Is there anything he can't do? It's pretty amazing. Well, thank you guys, as always, for joining in with us from all around the world, all around the United States, everywhere. You guys are so wonderful to keep tuning in every single week and help us keep the circle unbroken. My name's Natalie Stovall, and it is such a joy and pleasure to be able to host this live stream with you guys every single Saturday night. Now, our partners and friends at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's, y'all, they are making Christmas so much easier on all of us. So if you have trouble letting your friends and family members know exactly what it is that you want, and you don't want to be too obvious about it, but you want to drop the hints a little bit, they have a gift registry. So you can make your own wish list. Just go online to Bass Pro or Cabela's, make your own little gift registry, wish list, whatever you want to call it, your own little Santa's list of what it is that you would like from Bass Pro and Cabela's, and just make it a little easier on your friends and family. It's pretty great. And also, Santa, we know this. You know I've been talking about this and how excited I am. He's at Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's all around the country. So you can go get your photo, your free photo with Santa. So he has his own safe and fun Santa's Wonderland. And you can go online and make a reservation so that you can get your photo with the big guy. And it's all safe and socially distanced. They take care of everybody. But just go to BassPro.com/Santa or Cabela's.com/Santa and get your photo with Santa Claus. That's how you know it's Christmas time, right? And then the best part of all, the big sweepstakes that's going on. So there's 3 different things that you can win if you register for the sweepstakes. So you definitely want to do this. Now, you could win a Tracker off-road ATV, a Sun Tracker fishing barge pontoon boat, or a 2021 Toyota 4Runner Trail Special Edition 4x4. Oh my goodness, I want one of those so bad. Go to BassPro.com/GreatOutdoors or Cabela's.com/GreatOutdoors and register to win. And now I'm gonna go back to TV. Welcome back to Opry Live. Natalie Stovall here, filling in for Bobby Bones. And I think our next guest has one of the most identifiable voices in country music. His big voice has powered him to 9 #1 songs so far. But besides his big voice, he's got an even bigger heart. He's helped lots of charities in this town and in many others. He makes friends everywhere he goes and leaves smiles everywhere he's been. And if you ask me, he'll always have his place in country music. Chris Young, everybody.
Thank you, guys. Wow. All right. Thank you, everybody, for helping out backstage and having me here tonight. It is always an honor to stand up here on this stage and in this circle. And as I'm just going to call him by his first name. Since Dennis just walked off stage, he slapped me on the shoulder. He goes, "Follow that, killer." And wouldn't he also? Y'all give it up for him one more time. That was awesome. Every time I get up here, I'm like, "Don't say anything dumb." And then they looked at me and said, "Talk for a minute." You guys have never been at my Thanksgiving before. Like, you don't want me to talk for an entire minute. So instead of saying anything dumb, hopefully, I'm just going to start at the very beginning. And this was my very first #1, thanks to you guys. Here we go.
tuxedo waiters, black tie, wine tablecloths and red wine. We've been planning this night, looking forward to it for some time. Now, honey, I know you love getting dressed up, and you know I love showing you off. But watching your baby blue eyes dancing in the candlelight glow, all I can think about is getting you home. Yeah. Walking through the front door and seeing your blank dress on the floor. Yeah, I'm sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. I don't need this menu, no I don't. I already know just what I want. Did I hear you right? Did you tell me? Go pay the waiter and let's leave. Now honey, I know by that look in your eyes and your hand drawing hearts on mine, that our night out of the house ain't gonna last too long, when all you can think about is getting me home. Walking through the front door and seeing your blank dress on the floor. Yeah, honey, sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about is getting you home. Walking through the front door and seeing your blank dress on the floor. Yeah, honey, sure ain't nothing like you loving me all night long. And all I can think about, yeah, all I can think about, all I can think about is getting you home.
Whether you rent or own, Geico makes it easy to bundle home and auto insurance. Go to geico.com today.
Chris Young, everybody. I love that voice. I love him. We grew up, both of us grew up on the outskirts of Nashville, and we both grew up going to the same vocal coach here in Nashville when we were kids. So big shout out to Mark Perry, who is up there in heaven, I'm sure, directing the angels right now with Charlie Pride singing. But it's so good to see him on this Opry stage, Mr. Chris Young, y'all. All right, so Geico has a question for you guys. Do you own or rent your home? Well, sure you do. And fortunately, Geico makes it easy to bundle both your home and your auto insurance, which is a good thing because having a home is hard work. So make sure you go to geico.com, get a quote, and see how much you could save. Geico.com, it's easy. And speaking of Geico, as always, we are going to have another Geico Green Room for you guys right after the show. Make sure you go check it out. Just go to geicogreenroom.com. And tonight there's going to be an interview with Josh Turner. He's going to chat about his new music, which I got to sing on. It was so much fun. And hear that he might even do a little dancing for us. Ooh, you never know. I didn't think that he liked to dance. He can get kind of funny about that. So make sure you go to GeicoGreenroom.com right after the show and check out Josh Turner. He's got a lot of really fun things happening right now. And then next week, don't forget Opry Live. Tune in once again here on Saturday night. And next week, the Opry is dressing up for Christmas for our Christmas show. We'll have Kelsey Ballerini, Lauren Elena, and Lady A. So you know that is going to be fun. They're going to have the stage all decorated. It's going to be lots and lots of Christmas music. So I'm going to be extremely happy about that. I can't get enough Christmas. I'm like Scotty McCreery. Like, I look forward to Christmas all year long. And I would like to give some shout outs here. So, okay. Lorraine Williams, shout out to you watching again from Macon, Georgia. Thanks, Circle All Access, for making this possible. Oh, Charlotte Blanton says our snowstorm caused a power outage, and she's so thankful to have the lights back on just in time for an amazing Saturday night. How awesome is that? Rose McPadden, out there in Ireland. That's amazing. All right, I got to get back to TV, y'all. Whew. All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Welcome back to Opry Live. And if you're put somebody in charge of your Saturday night, you can't do better than these guys. Thanks so much to Scotty McCreery, Brett Young, Dennis Quaid, and Chris Young for such a great show. And if you still want more, head over to the Geico Green Room after the show. You can catch a really great interview with Josh Turner. That's GeicoGreenroom.com. You'll find lots of other extras there as well. Next week, Christmas at the Opry with Kelsey Ballerini, Lauren Elena, and Lady A. But right now, a little more with Chris Young. Good night, y'all.
Y'all are being way too kind. They just told me to talk for a minute and a half. Evidently, they did not learn their lesson. But I do know that my parents are listening tonight, so I'm going to give them a shout out real fast. I am from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. I'm from right down the road. We got Tennesseans in the house tonight? Where are y'all? It was an awesome thing growing up because I got a chance to come and see the Grand Ole Opry in person a lot when I was a kid. And I was like, I want to be up there at some point. That looks awesome. And I think one of the guys that I was watching perform when I said that was actually Vince Gill. And it's just really interesting because that was the guy that then asked me to join the Grand Ole Opry. And somebody just said, wow. The wow moment was then I scared him because I picked him up over my head. I was too excited. And then I was like, I'm holding a Hall of Famer in the air. I need to put him down. It's kind of going back to the whole don't let me talk for a minute and a half. And so you guys get stories like this, and then he's going to call me later and be like, why did you talk about that on stage at the Opry? And I'm like, I don't know, man. I was trying to fill time. I do have to say before I play this one, this was actually my second number one. And I found this song so lucky that I got this before anybody else in Nashville. I got this the day they recorded the demo. And I just fell in love with it. So this is called The Man I Want to Be.
I'm down here on my knees, 'cause it's the last place left to fall. Begging for another chance, if there's any chance at all, that you might still be listening, loving and forgiving guys like me. I spent my whole life getting it all wrong, and I sure could use your help, 'cause from now on I wanna be a good man, do like I shouldn't, man. I wanna be the kind of man the mirror likes to see. I wanna be a strong man and admit that I was
See what you could do to put some love back in her heart. 'Cause it's gonna take a miracle after all I've done to really make her see that I wanna be a statesman. I wanna be a great man. I wanna be the kind of man that she sees in her dreams. God, I wanna be your man, and I wanna be her man. God, I only hope she still believes in the man I wanna be. Well, I know this late at night the talk is cheap, but Lord, don't give up on me. Man, I wanna be. Sadly today, we learned of the passing of a true country icon, Mr. Charlie Pride. Country music has truly lost a legend, and we'd like to honor him with one of his songs tonight. If ever I chance to meet some old friends on the street, wonder how does a man get to be this way? I've always got a smiling face, anytime and any place. And every time they ask me why, I just smile and say, you've got to kiss an angel good morning, let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and love her like the devil when you get back home. People may try to guess the secret of a happiness, but some of them never learn it's a simple thing. That I'm speaking of is a woman and a man in love, and the answer is in this song that I always sing. You've got to kiss an angel good morning, and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and love her like the devil when you get back home. Kiss an angel good morning, and let her know you think about her when you're gone. Kiss an angel good morning, and love her like the devil when you get back home. We're gonna miss you, Joe.
If I had an extra 15 minutes to do something, it's probably kind of a toss-up. It's either I'm just going to sit down and just kind of play some songs on my guitar, either that, or I'm going to try to get a quick